You know, it's something you don't see normally every day in a in a retail environment. So it's been interesting for the people working here, as well as some of the people that are shopping our stores. So it's been good entertainment, but at the same token being very concerned about the well-being of the animals. So hopefully the professionals are able to do what they do and like I said, get her back to her natural habitat. But first impression was like, wow. The rescue people actually had, after a couple hours of going through and trying to understand what type of flight pattern it had, they did get the bird, and as they were trying to take it out of the net that's designed for that specific animal, kind of flapped and broke free of the netting inside. So rather than unraveling it outside, they did it inside, so it was able to stay the weekend. Kind of gets in here and just kind of checking it out. It's kind of flying around and doing her thing. So, but from 4 to 7, pretty much a consistent pattern, back and forth, and I don't know if it's so entertainment, but it kind of did a little weekend stint here for us, but it's time now to hopefully get it back out. 3 or 4 times it was tempting to go in and out of the door, and it got actually up on the yellow perch on the door right there and just didn't go the extra 3 feet. Hoping it would fly out through the door and get back into its habitat. So we're concerned. We want to make sure it gets back out there and stays healthy.